Good morning. This is Alabama Headhunter. It's about 4:45, May 17th. Here looking at the moon and a little bit of clouds blowing by. We're fixing to head south again. We're going to go down around Selma on the Alabama River looking for quartz points and whatever else we may find. But good morning everybody, and we will see y'all soon, hopefully with a pocket full of rocks. Moon's pretty this morning. Later. We've been here for a good while. Kent's found one stem point, and I finally got this little bird point here. It's a tiny little thing. There's a piece of another one right over there. I done flipped it over too. I ain't gonna film it though. You know, we've been hunting and hunting and ain't having a lot of luck. I finally found a little fat arrowhead. I kicked it out of the ground. It ain't much, but it's as big around as it is wide. Just been a minute and walked up here and seen this uncommon sea flint this color. Looks like it could be a drill, but who knows. Little spike. Little spike point. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep looking. I've got something here. I don't know if it's anything. Well, I done messed with it, but I hadn't flipped it out. Tip's gone. Alright, focus. What's going on with you? What's happened to my camera? Testing the camera. I'm trying to find it. There it is right there. It'll be a tiny bird point. Paul, I think I'm out in California looking with many of these bird points we find out here. Tip's gone. Kent just found a little beautiful bird point. Nice. I done messed with it and about drove it down in the ground. Alright, I seen this one just a moment ago. I just seen a very little edge of it sticking out. It's like a pretty nice little bird point there. Man, that's pretty. Guess we're gonna call this the bird point field. That's really all we're finding out here. So far anyway. This is a new field. We checked a couple others and we wound up here and had never been here before, but it's turning out some birdies. Alright, got a little stem point, probably maybe 10-12 steps from where I got that last point. It's a pretty nice little arrowhead there. Let's keep looking. Got a little bitty one here on the ground. Looks whole from here. Another little bird point. Now this thing is tiny. Yep, it's whole. It's a dadgum flake. It ain't even an arrowhead. Got another little stubby point here. Ain't real good, but it's arrowhead. A stub point. Alright, let's keep looking. Check this little baby out right here. It's tiny. Let's pick it up. Oh man. Look at that baby. Golly, that's beautiful. like it. All right, got a classic Alabama River gargoyle point. It's a big old crude, rude looking thing. But it's whole. It's the biggest thing we found in this field. There he is. It's hard to find him in there. He's gone now. There he is right there. Big old dragonfly. Pretty colors. He's gone now. Kent just found another one of these beautiful birdies right there. Alright. Yep.
Anything, but make sure before I take a video.
That's an arrowhead.
It's an arrowhead. It's got some round of the rock on it.
Well, got a little excitement here. We seen this notched piece sticking out of the dirt. Who knows if it's whole? I'm gonna let him film it and pick it back up. Well, it was just a piece, but what a piece it was. I mean, look at that right there. That's a heartbreaker. That would have been a beautiful arrowhead right there. All right, this right here is whole. It's just wore slap out. That thing's flaked all the way around the tip. It's just used slap up. Let's keep looking. All right, just found another one. Just barely seen part of it sticking out. I hope his wind ain't messing with the camera. But we'll pick it up. It's a little different material. Little stem point. I keep plucking this stuff out of the dirt before I see what it is. Can't never tell. There it is. Alright, there. Kent just found a cool point. This thing here is like a bowling bevel or an Acosta. If you look real close, it almost looks like a Dalton. You see the bevel on that baby? Man, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's a killer. Alright, I got me a twofer. I got a little archaic point here. Just down from where Kent found that a minute ago. It's a pretty nice little point there. And then, as I turned around, looked right down there, it looks like a bird point. May not be. No, it ain't whole. It would have been nice if it had been whole. Little serrations on it. Alright, there's my twofer. I've got another one. Knocked it out of the dirt right over there. Oh yeah. That's some nice there. Wow. That's a pretty nice point there.
Yeah, it is, no doubt.
Alright, I got something else here. I thought it was something, and I wasn't sure. And so now I just don't know. So let's see. Nah, it's just a broke piece of one. Alright, I got another little bird point here. We have tore the bird points up today. Alright, let's pluck it up out of the ground. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Let's keep looking. Alright, I've gone just a little piece, got another one. It's not a real good one, it's just an old clunker. Gargoyle point, yeah. Alright, let's keep looking. See if we can see this. It says 5 miles north of this spot was Tallahassee, which was visited by De Soto September 18th, 1540. Alright, just thought we'd stop and look at this. I seen it a while ago, wanted to take a look at it. Alright, where to start clean up. And it's pretty cool hammer today. It's got a nice flat place on both sides. Still got mud on it too. But, found that today. Let's look at some of these gargoyle points first. Got this thing here, it's got some cortex there and the whole other side, but it was flaked out and used as some sort of tool. Another tool of some sort. Which way does it go? It's fat. A lot of fat points today. Another little scraper tool. This has worked all down that edge. Flake tool. Let's throw it on the floor. It wasn't much to look at anyway. I'll get it later. Another little tool. Might have been a point, I don't know. And another one. Keep having to zoom in. And a blunt. Another little fat ugly arrowhead. And another one. Do you really call them arrowheads? Triangle. It's a pretty good little Hamilton here. This is all little broke Hamiltons. Look at this piece right here. It's like something Paul would bring home right there. There's a tip off of one. It's finely serrated. That's all little pieces of little Madison type points and triangles. That's a pretty broke one right there. Okay, let's get to the decent points of the day. That little, where'd it go? That little funky arrowhead. It's a wore out arrowhead. everything's whole, but this wore down to a nub. That is a classic Durant's bin. It's all banged up. I put it in my good pile just because of what it is. And this, let's see, this thing is tiny, but it's got little fine flaking all up and down it. Dadgummit. Even on the end, some sort of a little micro tool. Very cool little thing. There's a little bunch of little white Madison or Hamiltons. We were on the bird points today, I'm gonna tell you. So, and we found this piece of an archaic point. That really would have been nice. Found this little drill or little skinny point. That little ugly thing. It's whole though. And got this little big sandy here. I thought it was just a stem point, but I think that's a big sandy. Got this beautiful stem point. Man, that thing there is just awesome. Look at that. Beautiful piece. And then there's this one. Thing's really nice. It's beveled. Big sandy or a bowling bevel. I don't know what it is. It's nice, whatever it is. And then this little cutie here. This is my favorite of the day. Check that thing out. Lay it down over here. That's a wicked little point. How about that? All right, later. Alright, that's it. I'm going to get off here and try to get this uploaded. Later.